So today I'm gonna talk about this incredible R&B album. This album right here is one of the greatest R&B albums of the 90s, and it should get more love. It should get more praise. This is one of the albums that will be turning 20. No, wrong. That will be turning 30 later this year in the summer. Faith Evans' debut album is called Faith. This album, guys, it has 15 songs. This entire album is phenomenal. Outstanding production, thanks to Chucky Thompson, the Hitman team. Chucky Thompson produced most of the track of this album. Puff as well. This song has a lot of good songs. This album has a lot of good songs. Some of my favorites are Soon as I Get Home, You Used to Love Me. An underrated song from this album, and it's on the bonus track of the CD, and that's the last song of the album, and it's called Reasons. Don't Be Afraid is also underrated. Don't Be Afraid. The message of that song, from what I took, is the message about being about a man being able to confront what he's feeling, to be bold enough to say what is on his mind. If the relationship is gonna work out, you know, open up. Don't hold nothing back. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. How can couple fix things, etc. It's a very good song. Very good song. Powerful lyrics. I love the vocals in that song. I mean, this entire album, Faith Evans, she can sing her tail off. The background vocals, the her songwriting ability, it's just phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff. Falling in Love, which is the number 3 on the track. Faith Evans and Mary J, and I believe a relative or a sibling of Mary J contributed into writing that song. But for the most part, every song except the Love Don't Live Here Anymore, I believe that every song except for that one wasn't written by Faith Evans, but for the most part, she wrote everything. Love Don't Live Here Anymore, that's another great song. But As Soon as I Get Home and You Used to Love Me, those are hit singles from her album. And although Faith Evans, for a lot of people, may look at her as a person that's known for Biggie's wife, but she's a very talented R&B singer, and I've known this from the time that I started listening to music. Faith Evans, in my opinion, she had a good run from 95 through 2001. Her first 3 albums were just sensational. Well, every album that she put out from 95 through 2001 was phenomenal. I feel like she doesn't get enough credit for her singing ability, for the hits that she's delivered, because of her marriage with Biggie Smalls and all the stories that she was involved in terms of her and Tupac and just the whole East Coast West Coast mumbo jumbo. But like I said, Faith Evans should get more respect as an artist because she can sing, she can write, and she has put out so many incredible hits in her career. Could she have done more in her career? Absolutely. But for the time being, what she did from 95 through 2001 under Bad Boy, and she was the first lady of Bad Boy, you can't take that away from her. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Faith Evans in her peak, she was she just sensational. I mean, what else can I say? And I believe that whatever issues that she had with Biggie played a major influence to nail this album out of the ballpark. I'm not saying that without the problems that she went through, Biggie, the album would not have been so great, but I feel like it added an extra ingredient that made the album even much more successful. I believe that album was going to be good regardless, but hey, sometimes when you go through personal issues or something they're going through in your personal life, when you put that in art, whether it's in a movie or music, etc., most of the time it turns out to be great because you pour your heart and soul into it. I feel that the song You Used to Love Me was kind of like a directing or basically her describing her marriage with Biggie. I could be wrong, but when I think of You Used to Love Me, I just, for some reason, I think about whatever issues that she was having in her marriage with Biggie. Now it's time for a review. Mind you, this album went platinum, by the way. Went platinum. Just saying. My review for this album from 1 through 5, I give this a 4.7 out of 5 stars.